Hello Internet, I am back once again to talk about my sad, depressing life. Some of you who don't know what day it is are probably watching this on a different day. Today is Thanksgiving, the time of year where you gather around, eat food with your family. I probably shouldn't be talking because I don't have a family. Okay, so anyways, we're here to talk about stuff. So, let's talk about something, and I'm sorry if I sound a little weird to you. In the results of Thanksgiving, I have, killed and cooked both my parents and have eaten them, and in the process of eating my parents, I have attracted type 2 diabetes. But we're not here to talk about my type 2 diabetes. We're here to talk about stuff that's way less important than me killing my parents, eating them, and attracting type 2 diabetes. So, you know, originally I was planning on talking about Thanksgiving, some 2003 or something, I don't know when it was released, but a movie about a killer turkey, but I decided not to talk about that because I actually kind of like that film, and I think it will be a boring video if I just sit here and praise the living death out of a movie. In the last video, I was obviously praising the Emoji Movie. If you didn't get it already, you must be stupid, because I did not like the Emoji Movie. It was complete sarcasm, and I hope anybody who made that film attracts AIDS and dies of cancer and burns in the fiery pits of hell. Anyways, let's talk about something that has nothing to do with Thanksgiving: Disney remakes. Been wanting to talk about this for a while. Why remake something that's already perfect? There's no point of it. Just now I got done finished watching the Dumbo remake, and that's probably the least terrible Disney remake I've seen this year. And that's saying a lot because Disney remakes suck. And don't get me wrong, that movie did kind of suck, but it was nice to see Danny DeVito and Michael Keaton back in a film together. Ever since Batman and Robin. No, Batman Forever. Well, we don't talk about Batman and Robin. Anyways, if you're hoping I scream like in the last video, but that's probably not going to happen. I'm a little tired, that's why I'm drinking a cup of coffee. So, Disney remakes, they're terrible. We can all agree with that. Nobody wants a Disney remake. The people who like Disney remakes are grown 30-year-old men who want to revisit their childhood by the most stupidest thing ever made in existence. I mean, I know they're marketed for kids, but tell me, would a 5-year-old rather watch, I don't know, Cars or a live-action remake of Cars? I don't know about you, but I'd rather watch Cars, even though that movie sucked. So, yeah, let's talk about it. The first remake I should probably mention about is probably the first Disney remake. No, I don't think so. That Darn Cat. That was a terrible, god-awful film. Moving on. Let's talk about 101 Dalmatians. That one was pretty decent and enjoyable. Whoever played, what was her name again? Cruella de Vil. Beautiful, over the top. It's like a female Tim Curry in a way. Alright, moving on from that film. Alice in Wonderland can go rot in the fiery depths of hell. I never want to see that film again. And that's saying a lot because I just got done watching the Dumbo remake, which both those films are directed by the exact same people. And I don't know what happened to Tim Burton over the years. He can't make a good film anymore. Probably it's because he's old. If you look at the pictures, he looks like crap. But, you know, growing up, Tim Burton was a big part of my childhood. I loved everything he did. Even to this day, I have a small soft spot for Mars Attacks. And that film's awful, but there's a tiny bit of me that still kind of enjoys Mars Attacks. Now, this is all not any script. I didn't really write scripts for these. Anyways, before we continue, I have duct taped my tripod back together, and you might get another film eventually. I'm not even planning on turning this into a whole series. And alright, let's see here. Let's talk about something that, let's just jump ahead. Talk about the worst remake they've made, The Lion King. I cannot stress enough how terrible The Lion King is, and I hope anybody who made The Lion King burns in the fiery depths of hell. God, I mean, this film was terrible, awful, Never want to see it again. Hated the Lion King remake. Awful. Just, why? Be Prepared is one of my favorite villain songs of all time, and in the remake, he's just talking through the entire thing. There's no point. Disney, stop remaking your movies. We don't want to see this. We want original, clever films. And yeah, if people wanted to see the films out in theaters again, if they want their nostalgic back, don't remake them. Just re-release the films in theaters. You'll make money. It worked so good for Jurassic Park. It worked so good for Star Wars. Why are you doing this? Stop it. Nobody wants this. I hate remakes. I hope they all die. No, there's some remakes that are good. Scarface, Little Shop of Horrors. That's basically it. But okay, I'm getting way too angry. Calm down. Okay. Terrible. Scratch it. Lion King's terrible. That's all I can say. Their Aladdin remake also terrible. Just, I mean, you can't replace Robin Williams, as everybody obviously knows. Bless that man's soul. I wish I could have known why he committed suicide. Me and him were drinking buddies back in college. That was a lie. So, that's basically it. That's all I have time for today. I gotta go help with the dinner we're cooking, and hope you all enjoyed this. Probably not. And to end this, I'm gonna chug down the rest of this coffee. Alright, goodbye.